Hello, happy Tuesday, 10th of December. 15 days until Santa Claus comes. And today is day 15 post total knee replacement. And I've had a couple of really good days. So I'm back positive for now. I was getting a huge amount of pain on the inside of my knee, and I know that I've mentioned that quite a bit. And as the numbness started to go and the swelling hasn't gone completely. Well, it's nowhere near gone. The pain on the inside was getting more and more. And when I had to do anything other than keep my leg completely straight, walking or sitting or anything where I kind of, you kind of twist it, just a normal twist, because we don't all keep our leg completely straight, and you don't realize that until you're really conscious of how you're moving your leg. It felt like something was coming away, something was clicking, and it was so sore to touch. And I couldn't even put my knees together, sleeping or anything. And it got so bad that I thought I'm just going to have to phone up the post-op line. Anyway, one of the consultants called me, and this is why I thought I would share this, because more news, more information that I didn't know. So obviously I've got this great big scar down the middle of my leg. 31 staples were removed. So you just assume that they put the replacement in from the top. So what they do is they cut bone off the femur, bone off the tibia, smooth it all down, and then, do all the concrete and God knows what, hammering, and they put the joint in. So I assumed it went in on the top. But it doesn't. It goes in from the side. I don't even want to even think about it. It makes me feel sick thinking about it. But when I spoke to my consultant yesterday, he said the reason it's really sore on the inside is because that's where all the work takes place, from the medial side of the leg, of the knee area. The lateral side, which is the outside, is all completely numb still. And that, by all accounts, is very normal and could be like that for 6 months. So the staples came out, and today the dressing came off completely. And I had a bath, and I've been rubbing oils into the absolutely disgusting wound. It's all lumpy and thick and numb, and bits of it aren't numb. And no, it's not very nice to look at. Yeah, so the offending item. So as you can see, I've got my cryo cuff on here, which is absolutely fabulous because it gives you compression, and it's all iced. So this bit here is where the staples had really embedded in. And when I was doing my stretches before they came out, they kept re-stabbing. And again, so the bits that look really a little bit sore, there were about 5 of them. And that's where the staples were. But you can see that it's all lumpy bumpy. So I need to break that down. But all across here is still very numb. I don't really want to massage it, so I'm thinking I might, well, I'm not thinking, I am going to do. I've contacted to arrange an appointment with a sports physio, and hopefully they can help with that. And I'm going to a joint clinic at the hospital on Friday, so they're going to have a look and see where I'm up to. But in terms of my straight leg, I'm a complete straight leg. And in terms of my bend, I'm probably about 115 degree, which is very good. And I can actually walk up the stairs properly now, although I'm not. I kind of do it now and again, but I don't want to push myself too much, because when I do push off, I get a sharp pain down the middle of my knee. And I know they're just like ligaments and tendons and what have you. But I think I just need to build the muscle back up, because you'll notice, I don't know if you can actually see, but so that's my leg tightened with muscle, my good leg. That's me trying to tighten that leg. So it's all loose and I think it gives me a vision of what I might be like when I'm like in my 70s, 80s with these, hopefully not legs like this. It's really hard to see your body change overnight quite drastically, from having muscles and tone to nothing. It's quite hard. It doesn't feel like it's my leg, to be honest. But last night, this is why I'm feeling a bit chipper. Last night, I nearly slept through. It's like being a baby, isn't it? Nearly slept through. So, managed to drop off at about midnight. I'd taken my medication at 11. It normally lasts for, once it's kicked in, from taking it to it wearing off, it's 4 hours. So I woke up at 4 o'clock. And normally at that point, I'm in so much pain, I have to get more. And then I tend to have to stay awake because I can't get back to sleep. But I actually turned over and I must have fallen back asleep. And I woke up at 6 a.m. So I got nearly 6 hours sleep. How exciting. Yeah, I'm complete bonkers. But trust me, it means a lot. So I hope I'm not going to have any more bipolar moments. And tomorrow I'm going to be crying. This is the first day I've not cried. And I know it's only, 1:30, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So fingers crossed I can get through. And day 15 is no cry day. So from me and Metal Mickey, I hope you all have a lovely afternoon. Love you all.